did my 2 hours of dry needling.
He does dry needling, you know.
Oh.
Talk about the dry needling to YouTube.
Even the mic.
I do
Yeah.
dry needling with Dr. David Williams from Treats. And I see him twice a week for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh, nice.
And he does like all release, so, you know, all the fascia gets bound up and everything. So we make sure everything stays open and
Helps a lot.
ready to function. Yeah, this, and then I see Corey 6 times a week at that elevation.
How many times?
6 times a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah, he's really, really good. So,
Awesome.
allows me to grow without restriction.
Oh, it's nice
It
to see
opens
you
the
here.
far, so you do it before you train, though, right?
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, usually, actually I do every time before I train.
I
with
was
him.
too tired to train after doing it. But they say it's good because it's blood flow. Right?
Oh yeah, Regan started doing it too. I see him twice a week.
Yeah, I was going once a week. I just don't go over there as much now.
Yeah.
I need to go back.
But you haven't been here much.
Yeah, I mean, I go to FIBO next week.
Yeah.
Big stand posing at the clinic. Did you see him? Oh, you filmed him.
Yeah, he was there. He was there.
He
I left
posed.
before. I wasn't there when he posed.
They all posed.
Yeah, I didn't see you leave.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was.
Yeah, Steve was giving me a lot of compliments. So.
It was busy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Great turnout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought you were gonna jump up on stage on the Cutler Classic and
Yeah, he's
pose
like-
down with Hunter. You know.
I could have. I don't know. I didn't get an invite.
You still go to Torture or no?
Yeah, like not as much right now because Justin doesn't train there.
So you go to Fit Club. You think you
Justin
get
doesn't
to
have a membership.
Yeah.
We were just talking about him selling the cookies at the show and how it did.
Did really good. Yeah. Mad scientist.
I don't know. Yeah, very cool. All right, good to see you, Stan.
Good to see you, Dave. Yeah, I was just thinking like that. I was thinking about that. Like you left, I didn't get even to say hi really.
Yeah, I was busy. Yeah.
Because you walked in, he was starting.
I got there right at 6. I got there at the same time as Steve.
Also, you were waiting outside.
No, I
I
showed
got
up.
there early, I guess.
I showed up when Steve showed up, and then I stayed until like I think 7:30 or something.
Yeah, it finished up quite late.
All right.
Yeah, we got a little leg training today, bro.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Legs.
What are you gonna do? Calves?
Hamstrings and quads. Remember, I'm not in the full-time bodybuilder schedule, you know? Not trying to grow. I'm just trying to hang on to what I have, you know.
It's working. Looking lean too.
I am doing the Fit for 51 though.
Okay. Starting when?
Middle of May.
Okay. May to August.
When are you
I'm
competing?
trying to beat 50. So what I accomplished at 50, this time is for sure. I'm gonna try to put a little more size. So
Okay.
we might have to jump into the cookie jar a little bit.
When are you competing next?
Vancouver and Chicago.
Oh, that's
14
right.
and 15 weeks.
Nice.
I haven't started yet.
He can't get on a diet because he's too ripped already. He has to diet for 15 minutes and
He's always in shape. Always.
good genetics to have. Although it can be a torturous
Yes.
sometimes because you have to eat a lot of food to maintain just that. So if you miss one meal, if you get sick or something, that's the hard part is you fall off that much. Like when I used to get ready for shows, you remember this? When I was like, Chris would be like, okay, you're done. I'm like, dude, we have 6 or 8 weeks left. He's like, we're just going to do a cycle high days and then your off day will go low carbs. And it's like, man, that was almost more work than doing the low carb days, you know? Because it
For
was
the
like
last
trying to eat
Olympia?
1,000 carbs. Any show, it seemed like I was always kind of cycling early, you know, because I would do more high days the last 4 or 5 weeks, you know?
Yeah, I don't even know what we're gonna do because cardio-wise, I'm leaning out at this weight right now.
I won Olympia, no cardio for 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And-
I walked the dog in the morning.
And drinking Mountain Dew.
I don't know if I would probably suggest that now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of caffeine when I think
I
about
don't do caffeine. Yeah, it's a lot. And Mountain Dew is quite a bit. I don't really do caffeine. No sugar. Just around my workout. Like
Sodas? Do you drink sodas?
Zero. No sauce, just salt. Plain. Just like you. You used
Pretty
to.
plain. Yeah, I drink soda water when I go out to eat.
Yeah.
I don't drink soda. You drink sodas?
Rarely.
You used to be a soda buffalo.
I
Do
know.
you remember?
I used to drink a lot.
I mean, they would deliver the soda, and you would sip it down like before they even walk.
When we
away.
go out, yeah. He would say, "You better bring your pitcher over here." He'll be coming back a lot tonight.
It's true.
It is true. You would tell them that.
Yeah, I would tell him that. I was busting his balls.
Of course.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Yeah. All right, so legs today, and then we gotta run into big stand. That's awesome. Very cool.
That's what I did. Two.
Yeah.
How many should I do today? 20? Okay.
I do one.
Wow. You brought the little.
This looks like a Borlée bag. I feel like we're in a starting line of a race right now. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're at Hilo Club right now, and I just had a machine set up exactly the way I needed it, and someone walked over and took it.
We're talking too much.
We're not gonna. We were just talking about how we're going to shoot this video. So because of our loyal, long-time YouTube subscribers, we know you guys love the long-form content. Some of our longest videos, Dave, are how long? At least an hour, right?
Yeah.
So I told Dave we're going to film this thing, and I don't know how he's going to edit it. This is going to be, if it's edited a little off, it's because of Dave, not because of me. I said, hey, let's show the in-between the sets, let's show everything. So today is leg day, okay? And we've done quite a few leg days in 23 and now 2024. But as you know, we're going to focus on doing hamstrings. So what I'm going to do, though, guys, is I don't know how abbreviated this workout will be, and Dave's going to laugh at this because I always say I'm going to do less sets. He knows I'm full of shit. But today, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do since I already know. So I'm going to do standing leg curl, seated leg curl, stiff-legged deadlifts, 2 sets of lying leg curls, and I think I'm going to do some walking lunges up and down here. You can show how long that is if you want. Okay, so it's going to go all the way down. I walk all the way to that white pole right there, white little ending thing. So, get the camera on me. We were just talking about this this Osmo. So we're using this Osmo, and it's like the camera's going up and down. I don't know how you guys, if you comment below if you guys are using the Osmo and you're having those same issues, you know, where like for some reason it's shooting like up in the air. And then for quads, we're going to do leg extensions. We're going to do leg press, inverted leg press, and we're going to do the Dave's favorite piece of equipment right here.
That's a good one.
Because it's the easiest.
It's good on the back. It's good on the
No,
shoulder.
it's good on the back.
Yeah.
It's just the feet have to be in the right position on this. So that is going to be our leg day today, and I am home on a Saturday, which is a rarity. We just ran into Stanimal, who he gave us his show, what he was going through for shows,
Vancouver,
right?
yeah.
Vancouver. But he's pretty dedicated, man. I just want to say something about Stan. Like, you know, I always talk about Nick Walker's dedication and Hadi, and I mean, there's a lot of guys out there, but very few people were as dedicated as I was, especially with the tissue work, okay? And he's here doing dry needling, and he just told me he's doing 6 days a week of tissue release with
His whole day. is
Corey.
like-
So for me, I'm kind of like blown away because like he is a full-time bodybuilder.
Big
Did
time.
you think about that when he said that? What did you think when? Can you imagine?
He's
Because
done a lot more than I've always done.
I didn't even do. I did 4 days a week.
But his whole day is like taking. He gave us the rundown of what it does in a day. I'm like, my God.
Yeah, because he's doing like ice baths and he's doing like all this biohacking stuff, which you probably don't know a lot about, but it's very popular now.
He could never have a job. He wouldn't have time.
I mean, dude, he lives the ideal Borlée lifestyle that you used to live, man.
Yeah.
And I used to ask you, what's going on today? Just training. Just training at my meals, get my meals
I would
in,
film a
just
lot of
training.
people, especially at goals. I would film people
Yeah,
before
yeah.
and after.
I know, but that
fun.
was your full-time
Yeah.
job. I mean, you
Yeah.
became the bodybuilder, but don't you think at that level, I mean, he's contracted obviously, but don't you
Yeah.
think at that level it should be a full-time thing, right? I mean, think about like LeBron James or, I mean, some of these guys that I mean, think about Tom Brady and the greats, right?
Yeah.
How their days were probably all preparation and body tuning and to perform at the highest level, dude. That's what I feel like you kind of have to do that. You know what I mean?
That's interesting to me.
Why?
Because it's interesting to see not just the actual sport itself, but what they do in between.
Well,
to be that good.
I think that's what people like is to see.
Yeah.
We're going to start with this one leg curl, guys. So we're going to start with a plate. We might go up to like a 10 or 2 10s. So I'm going to do 2 sets to warm up the hamstring. And I really like this Techno Gym one. I don't know if you've used this before,
It's
but
a good one, yeah.
you can adjust this foot pad goes up and down. And what's nice about it, like with the flex one, you gotta switch things. With this, see how this kind of goes up and down a little bit? So it moves, so you can go up and you can go down. So I'm gonna keep it a little lower. But what's nice is you just switch your legs here and your feet on the platform. So, you know, with what you want to see, Dave, is all these people, how they kind of go through the extra things, not just the stage and the gym time, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what makes the greats the greats.
And that's the stuff that usually people don't talk about either, because, you know, if they can have the edge because of it, then...
There's no way you can't admire the guys that work out like that on the extra to bring their bodies. I mean, because listen, you can only rely on genetics so much or athletic ability, right?
Right.
So I'm going to focus on however many reps. I'm not counting.
You'll stop when it burns.
We stop counting reps. Isn't it kind of funny how I always talk about you have to do these rep ranges, but I don't even count?
Well, I think just instinctively you get to those numbers.
Isn't it funny how some of
this
these
is the one I
trainers-
was talking to you about, the big
it's
ones.
pretty
Yeah, they
good.
moved them. Techno Gym.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, me too.
This row is good.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of. Yeah, they moved all that stuff across.
Well, I mean, they had to make room.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole gym's 30,000 feet. It's a big gym.
Yeah, it's a big gym.
You gonna feel rich when you leave here, or
Yeah. It's busy today.
we're actually gonna eat after this?
Yeah? Where?
I think maybe next door.
I thought you said it was like a breakfast place or something.
Yeah, we'll go there. We eat breakfast.
Oh, at the cafe?
Yeah, we can
Oh,
go
it's
to
nice
one.
there.
We can go another one.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
nice there. That was 10.
Was it really?
I counted, yeah.
All right, 2 warm-up sets. Put on a little more weight.
Does J-Mac film in 4K too?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, because...
You know, I don't know if it matters these days. I think people like to see raw footage. Let me know what you guys think about, like, does the footage have to be... I don't think even it has to be... I think they just want to see content. What do you think?
Well, I think they complain. Some people will complain.
Why?
But the reason why I was asking is because I've noticed with the Osmo, the files are so much bigger than they used to be with the other
Well, you're
camera.
shooting in 4K, right? But you can
Yeah.
switch it.
I know.
You
but
can
I'm
back
just saying
down.
when you, I mean, I can see how many gigs, you know, every video is, and I'm like, wow.
How long does it take to...
That's a big difference.
How long does it take, like, if we have if this thing's an hour,
That's
how
going to be
long-
a huge file.
is it really? It's going to take forever to load, huh?
I'm not sure. We'll have to see.
You know what I do?
What?
When I do it? You're editing, but I take the card and I give it to J-Mac.
Oh, that's smart.
And we switch out cards and he takes it home. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's right. There's a card in there.
Yeah, but I buy extra cards. So whenever we do, like, I'll go away and I have all this footage and I see him, I give him the card, put a brand new one in, and I just go
Much
because he's the
easier.
editor, you
Much
know, but
easier,
you're
yeah.
going to have to edit some or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So
No, it was because I was thinking about once we send the footage to Tyler, how big it's going to be, if it's going to matter or not.
No, we drop it. That's why we load it in our Dropbox, bro, because
Okay.
we can store a ton of.
Okay.
We have it stored, you know. Our
Well,
cloud is huge.
We'll see. I think he tried to send me a link last time and it didn't work, so we'll see.
It has to work because even I can upload from my phone and stuff.
Really?
Might have been where you were. You have to make sure your computer doesn't go into quiet mode. So we do seated if no one's on it now.
Yeah. The one that got stolen.
We can't say that too loud. We don't want to be the gym bullies, right?
That's right.
You know what a gym bully is?
I have an idea.
Person that hogs the equipment. Someone's on it. So we'll do stiff-legged deadlifts. It's okay. So dumbbells. We're going to focus on dumbbells for stiffs.
Okay.
65, 70. Okay, 3 sets. The exercise I never felt before, I can always tell you, I never felt stiff-legged deadlifts when I was massive.
Really?
For some reason, I couldn't engage. Now I can, I feel like my hamstrings when I
Would
do
you
these.
feel the bar more?
No, I just didn't feel it. It's
Wow.
like I couldn't lock in, and everyone's going to agree with this. Someone's going to comment and say, I feel the same way. But for some reason, I grip it, I hold the dumbbells, but I kind of roll. If I roll a little bit to my toes, I'm exaggerating, but when I put the pressure on my toes, it gives me more stretch in the hamstrings. Okay, so 65. Focus on 10s. I use this line as a gauge. But I also get a crazy pump now, which is good. Hey man, how we doing? Okay? Easy work. You think they agreed? I always say that to everyone, easy work. And they're like, yeah, right. All right, 70. I never thought when I was my age I'd be training like I do.
What do you mean?
I thought I'd quit.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So you picture a time at a certain age that you wouldn't train anymore?
I figured I wouldn't be as motivated.
After you stopped competing?
Yeah, because it's like, who would have thought? I think I was more worried about, am I going to have time? Because I like to keep myself busy.
Right.
But it's become such a huge part of my life. I feel we all, like I feel Dexter was like that a little bit too. Like, I see him train like a madman.
Today?
All the time, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I thought he'd be for sure, like, not even train. I mean, I see Kevin back training now, and I mean, look at Ronnie Coleman in the position he's in.
I know.
And he's still killing it, you know?
That's crazy. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do 75s. Okay, shout out to Watson dumbbells too, because that's the brand they use here. This is a heavy set, Dave.
All right.
This is back when I was my biggest. I used this weight. Three sets. You think it's ready now?
Let's hope. Can you see?
I think someone's still on it.
Jeez.
I've never come here ever and not been able to get on that machine.
I know. I was gonna say.
3 people.
And they only have one.
Three.
Huh? Yeah.
3 different people.
Jeez.
So you know what's next? Walking lunges, I think.
Oh yeah.
I should just step away. What should I do?
You need to put a quarter on.
So, no, so you guys are laughing on YouTube right now. Don't cut this. So I feel awkward going up to people because I'm intimidating, right? Especially the gym that I train at, because I think the membership's here like $250 a month, right?
Yeah.
And I never want to be that muscle guy came up to the people that don't know and be like, he was intimidating me to get off the machine.
Well, you could never train at EOS.
No?
No.
What, the kids would get upset?
Oh my God! They're on their phone the whole time for like 30 minutes. They'll stay on the machine for 30 minutes.
Do you know how many times I've thought about going to like those gyms that we used to go to?
I know.
And my car's driving that direction and then it steers towards this gym.
Really?
Because I just can't.
Yeah. I know.
We just talked about it at Fit Club, right? And today we were going to go to Fit Club
Yeah.
for the atmosphere, and he just told us there was a seminar going on there.
But I don't think he meant Summerlin though.
No.
I think he meant.
But I was thinking about going to the other one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But it's far from your house.
I know, but I was going to go to my office after.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so I've said this a million times. This is the best feel exercise for my hamstrings, feel-wise. I think the effective is a stiff-legged deadlift. So if you ask me, what's the best hamstring builder? I think a combination of any contractive movement, which is lying leg curl, one leg curl, seated leg curl, to pump, and anything to stretch it, right? So the stiff-legged deadlift is going to stretch those cords, right? And whether you do it like stiff-legged, meaning like stiff-legged or like a hyperextension, like some sort of raise like that, I think is good. I think lunges are good because you are going to get a lot of that. So I think we'll do those next, and then we'll do just 2 sets of lying heavy.
Did you add exercise already?
What?
I'm just asking.
No, it was in our original.
Okay.
But I said 2 sets. Okay. So make sure I stick to 2 sets. All right, so weight is at 140. It's actually got some extra weights on here. So about 150, 60 pounds here. I might go up a little bit next. We're only gonna do 3 here. So this is number 2. So I spent the day yesterday up at the Summit.
Okay, what is this place?
So the Summit is like the most exclusive place to live in Las Vegas.
Oh wow.
So I spent the day up there. I went to see Bernie, you know.
Is that where he lives?
No, he does a lot of introduction there, and you know, it's a golf course. I mean, they have well, you know, Mark Wahlberg lives up there. And
Oh man.
so, but I toured the properties. I looked at a few homes up there.
Wow.
The cheapest home is more than you can imagine.
Yeah. Did you see Wahlberg?
I didn't see him, no. I saw Andre Agassi, the tennis player.
okay.
I saw him. But amazing homes, bro. Amazing. The cheapest house they're selling right now is 22 million.
The cheapest? Wow. You know Wahlberg got, I don't know if you knew or not, but he was like, had this big project of building a movie studio.
Yes.
So he just got accepted.
I heard.
All the long. It's like it's happening. That's gonna be great for Vegas. They're gonna make a lot of movies here.
Maybe we can do the Hercules film finally.
Yeah,
Get Steve on the phone.
I know.
That was a heavy set, dude. Holy fuck. Okay, that's 3. Yeah, we'll get Steve on the phone, bro.
Yeah. Resurrect the project.
What's Steve up to?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't
You
heard
don't
from
talk?
him. No. He's still training as a goals. I know that.
How you doing? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do this walk-in lunges.
All right. All right.
$70. I just want to show the distance. How you doing? Good.
I had a feeling I would see.
All right, so we're gonna do 2 sets here. Show the distance now, how far it is. How many steps do you think that is?
Well, I didn't count.
It's at least 12 steps a foot, I think.
Oh, at least.
So that's the goal. We never shortcut, you know that. We're doing 125.
Okay.
Good. All right, bro, so we're gonna do some extensions here. So I do these as a pre-exhaust. So where a lot of people do these movements feel like a mass builder, which they can be. I just don't think with the knees, you wanna be that abusive on the knee. So I try to do this as kind of a pre-exhaust. So I'm just going to do some reps just to get blood in there. I don't even know how many I'm going to do. Those are my favorite shoes, dude.
Oh yeah.
They were my favorite.
Oh,
The ones you have on.
I know. Let me see. I can show the picture.
How convenient we're the same size shoe.
Yep.
All right, so little speed. I'm gonna put a quarter on this bad boy. All right, so keep this in there for the time, so we know what time we're running. How much time between, right?
How much time between sets?
Yeah, like 45 to 60 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Have you watched The Gentleman?
Oh, it's great. Have you seen it?
I haven't caught, like, she wants me to watch the episodes, but have you watched it, the series, right?
Yes.
Angie said I'd like it a lot.
It's so good.
Are you caught up, or?
I finished the whole thing.
Oh, it's already done?
Yeah, it's one season. It's
Oh,
only
okay.
like 8 or 9 episodes.
Do you think it's going to come back?
Yeah, I think so.
So the ending wasn't like an end ending, kind of?
Actually, you know what? It could either end there or it could easily continue.
Yeah,
the
she
ending
said
is-
I'd like it because it's like a mob type
yeah,
thing, or
in England,
yeah.
like a military guy and stuff. But by the end of the first episode, you're like, oh my god! It hooks you like big time. It's pretty
So
good.
she's correct then, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
I wonder what our viewers would think about that, Dave. Make sure they comment below on.
Yeah. Have you seen The Gentleman? If not, please watch.
You're supposed to update me on these new. I mean, we miss our. I got you on to. What did I get you on Outer Banks? What
Outer
else?
Banks, yeah. I hope there's more.
Did I get you on the other one too?
You got me on Yellowstone.
Yellowstone, but something else too. What was the other one with the Chicago mob? And they were selling the heroin and da 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 da.
Chicago. Not
Yeah, with
Ozark.
Ozark. Yeah.
Ozark.
Who got you on Ozark? Did I get it on you, or did you?
I don't remember. No, I think I've actually. I was watching it before you told me. That was good.
That was all pandemic film, though,
Yeah.
right?
It's too bad it's over. Man.
All right, these are heavy sets, Dave. So,
Yeah, they look heavy.
so I'm feeling these all through here. And what I'm trying to do is get a little bit of the upper. I've been trying to stimulate my legs a little more.
Yeah, like you need more legs.
We always need more legs, dude.
Not you. It's funny that most people, as they age, that's what they lose right away. Like, but you always kept yours.
Yeah, so I'll be at the Cal for Memorial Weekend, and then June 22nd for the West Coast Classic, and
Yes.
it's in Riverside.
Right.
Mark your calendars.
I love the Cal. It's great.
Did you ever compete in the Cal?
I don't think I've ever done it. No. No.
I feel like that's a title
That's a big title.
everyone wanted to win
Well, a lot of the greats have won it, you know,
Yeah,
like Sweeter,
Cormier.
Cormier. Yeah. It's like a big stepping stone. in California.
Remember the year I moved to California, Abbas won it.
What year was
Abbas
that?
went 99.
99, okay.
I think Idris Wardell won it.
Yeah. That's true.
I think Ray Hardy won it.
A lot of the
Quincy Taylor, I think, won
A
it.
lot of people who became pro won that one. Yeah.
Crazy how many people.
Dennis Newman back in the day.
Dennis Newman, you're right. I think Troy Zucolato won it. I
Yeah.
want to say Sean Ray won it.
Yeah. You see? A lot of good names.
Do you ever miss the heyday of?
I do.
It's so crazy because it's so hard to explain to the younger generation now
Yeah.
what it was like, right?
Yeah.
You can't even put it into words.
Well, I think it's great that they have all those new classes now. So, but back then in the day when they didn't have it, it was really hard to get a pro card. It was really exciting, I thought, because you really had to. I mean, they used to say like normally it would take you 10 years to become pro. With a few exceptions, you know, like you and Sean Ray, it would get it earlier. But usually, on average, it was about 10 years to get a pro card. That's a long time. And now it's like people start training and they get a pro card much easier, it seems like. So I don't know, it's got its pros and cons, you know. But back then, you guys were like fucking like celebrities. Because it was like such a tough achievement, you know. I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Wasn't easy, that's for sure. I mean, some people never got it. What's his name? Edgar Fletcher. How many times did he compete? And he looked fantastic.
Yeah, but
Never
you know,
got it.
back then, your accolades were your success. That's how people judge. Now it's like how many followers you have, or
Yes.
engagement, or
Much different.
how you trend, or. So I
Much
feel
different.
like the accolades was like proven, where sometimes, you know, the following can be for the right or wrong reasons, right?
Well, sometimes you don't really understand how someone becomes a star. You're like, oh wow, how does this person get like millions of subscribers? You're
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
All right, this is the last set I'm gonna do, bro. Okay.
Ah, 15.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Well, you thought it was going to be more?
No, I wanted to do less. I don't want you to prove me right. Because if I asked you, how many reps should I do? 15 or 20. That's what you tell me. Would you tell me 15 or 20?
Yeah.
Don't lie. Don't lie. How many?
No, you did 15.
How many would you do, I said?
Oh, me? Yeah, I would say. Yeah,
You wouldn't do
we
8?
did a lot of last workout. We did a lot of 15 and 20 reps actually. Sometimes we do high reps. Yeah.
I'm not against that for legs. I think sometimes it's necessary.
Gives you a good burn, you know.
Well, it gives you a lot of blood flow.
Yeah,
I think blood flow is the key to a lot of movements, don't you think?
yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do Rogers. I'm competing up my weights.
That's what it's called. This one, Roger.
Rogers squat. Rogers squat. See, I spread the weights out over the gym.
Yeah.
So funny. You know, yesterday was cold, right?
Yeah.
This morning was cold.
Was it?
Yeah, and by the time I go to Germany and come back, it's gonna be like 90.
Let's
You know, all next week.
Let's hope.
You better take out that motorcycle, bro.
Yeah.
Be disappointed if you don't. All right. How many reps here? 10?
10 to 12.
Ass to the grass.
Someone left their coffee.
It's called gym etiquette, bro. Is that ass to the grass?
Yeah. Except there's no grass in here.
That's not ass to the grass.
It is, but there's no grass in here.
Ass to the
To the mat.
to the
The gym floor.
rubber. Ass to the rubber.
Right.
Dave, show the curtains you asked about.
I know. So there used to be actual curtains.
Show
here
the curtains
before.
over there. You can show it.
So that used to be what they had in the window. I don't know if you can see, yeah. But now they replaced it with those chains. Kind of cool looking. This is like chains hanging from the ceiling.
It's called decor.
Oh, there's a name for it.
No, I'm just making it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty hardcore.
But it's called decor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do leg press.
All right.
Come for a ride over here. We're gonna do this.
Oh, they moved it, yeah.
I put four plates on this bad boy.
Work that ass. That's why I said. All right, look at this foot placement, okay? So first set. So 10 reps, guys. Nice and deep. Controlled. The first rep, like the last rep. Did you notice that? Yeah. Notice I hold on a couple of those. Yeah. Much tougher when you do that. I know, but I don't want to go heavier because I'm afraid I'll get a muscle strain. So that's why, like, I've been going to 5 plates, 6 plates, but I'm just going to do 4 1/4 and just shorten up the rest periods a little bit. But the feet, so what I love about this platform, it's so large, right? Mm-hmm. So if I went higher, I'd work more of the hamstrings. Mm-hmm. Because I'm going here, I'm focused on more and less hamstring and glute, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna do a little narrower stance, and we're gonna focus on 10 reps exactly. The first rep, like rep number 10. That was 12. I lied. You don't know how to count. That's why I brought you. Okay. That's why I paid you so much money to come today, you know? Shit. Don't tell YouTube how much you get paid. I don't want people to be too jealous, you know? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do this exercise last. Do you know what this is? Which one? Which one? Oh, I love this one. Do you do it? Yeah, yeah. Do they have it? Yeah, Dragon has it. We do it 1 leg, 2 legs. It's really good. Okay. Hani put me on this, you remember? Yeah, it's great. Not all gyms have it, though. Doesn't get used as much here. Mm. On here, I don't even know what I put on it, but foot placement, another one, focus on the quads. What's on there? 3 plates. Okay, I'm gonna put a 1/4. I got dizzy though from that set. I got dizzy, dude. Yeah. I hate that. The pressure. Yeah, yeah. Do you feel that in the ribs too when you go down? No, no. For some reason I'm able to get away from it, but I know exactly what you're saying because I used to. Yeah. When my gut pushed
like when I had more, when I was dense in my midsection, my gut used to hit more.
Yeah.
If my gut doesn't hit, but get underneath so you can see where my feet are, Dave. So my feet are kind of in the middle of the platform.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoulder width. I'm stopping short of the ribs. Maybe I'm just used to it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do another set. You know how someone calculates how much iron they moved in their lifetime? Can you imagine how much the weight total is that I've pushed?
Wow.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone has configured that, looking at their
Some people
journals.
Yeah, right. They write everything down. Milos did that. Yeah,
he was
every
pretty
year
intense.
competing. And
Did you ever journal?
at the beginning, I did. Yeah. It's helpful.
What is your favorite body part to train today? Like if
Today,
like if I asked you, like what do you look forward to the most, bro?
I think I like arms the most.
Why? Because the pump or
The pump, yeah, it's nice.
I would tell you, it's my least favorite. I've
Yeah.
actually learned to like it a little bit
Yeah,
because I do actually feel pretty good
yeah.
when I do it. I just like the challenging body parts, if
Yeah.
that makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
It's still legs or back to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Gym etiquette, again. Just clean this up, bro. I'm observing. How would you like to be living? Like that's your patio.
I would
over
love
there?
to live here.
It's pretty cool,
It's always
huh?
great.
What time is it right now? Do you know?
I don't know.
All right, so we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up another leg day. Hamstrings, quads. Got the job done. I was telling Dave, a lot of days, especially when I travel, I really like to lock in and not have a camera on me. I talk about doing the DVDs back, in the early 2000s when I was shooting, all my workout videos, and those would be like 7 hours, and we do every body part in those, and I allow Mitsuru to come into my house, and I'm a very I don't know how I would classify myself, kind of an introverted, alone type person. I like my time is precious in a sense where, I was so locked in on training, and I still have a switch sometimes where, like when I travel extensively and I come home and I'm limited like 2 or 3 days or 4 days before I have to get on the plane and travel again, there's a couple workouts I really like to lock in because this is my therapy, this is my release, this is my exit of the normalcy of like the chaos in my life, right? And I say chaos and it's a blessed chaos, but for me, these workouts and locking in and kind of bringing myself back to what made all this around me, and the reason why you guys are watching YouTubes and, you know, concerned and, you know, and motivated by what I do is because of the mindset and the drive to train. And I said in this video, I said to Dave, I said, I'm really shocked at 50 that I would be this motivated to go to the gym every day. And he doesn't understand why, because he knows me very deeply for over 20 years and he understands how my mind works. But for me, I really thought that I would find another activity or another hobby or another release, you know. And like I said, I've tried golfing, and, you know, I was obviously playing football and that kind of stuff. And I'm not a huge social person. So if you said, well, you can do brunches on the weekends, you're home, or you can, you know, travel for excitement or thrills, like that doesn't exist because I don't actually enjoy it. I made this joke to Dr. Zach last week. I said, vacations for quitters. And I was only joking, so I don't want anyone to take offense to that because vacations are needed for many people because it's an exit from, like I said, the chaotic routine that many of us live. Whether you're grinding for family, friends, you know, partners, your children, whatever drives you to be your best on a daily basis, or you're just self-driven yourself, you want to be like super successful. I mean, I think for me, you know, I'm always looking for like something as a thrill or something to keep me more motivated. So I did mention the Fit for 51, which, you know, I'm trying to beat the last series I did last year. So that's a challenge. Like, that's not, hey, I'm getting on stage for the Masters. I think now we won't have as much hype because the Masters doesn't exist this year. We're not having the Masters in August, which it was last year, which I attended in Romania. But I'll be documenting that. I'll be here to answer your questions. I would love the comments below. And I want to thank once again, Dave's back. We had a conversation this past week and we kind of came to this agreement. It's like, hey, let's try to get back in the works a little bit more. And let's try to catch up and do more together. Because I know you guys thrive off. I know J-Mac's shooting certain content. You know, Tyler's editing stuff. But Dave, you know, has been there for the ride, and we want to be able to, you know, provide the conversation because a lot of it is the reminiscing, and you guys love that because it brings you back to a certain place. And, you know, there's so much history, right? I mean, you've witnessed, you know, a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
So, you know, we want to try to get in, other than the jaywalking, you know, try to bring them back in to do some of the training stuff, maybe be behind the scenes. Hopefully, and I don't know, don't quote me on this, but you're going to be there for the Cal.
Yeah, I'm planning on it. Yeah.
Come May 23rd
end of May.
or whatever it is. Yeah. West Coast Classic possibly June 22nd.
Yes.
That's Anaheim.
Yes.
You'll be there to film that. So the next event, guys, and I think this will release by them, I'm heading to FIBO next. I have Statesville, North Carolina on April 20th. That's Genesis Fitness. I'll be there for that appearance. That's a 12 to 3 appearance. And then the Cutler, Boston, Massachusetts, new venue, Royale in downtown Boston. Be there. If you're not competing, just please come out and see me. It's in Boston. There is a morning and a night show. That is April 27th. So this month is super packed. We'll be providing more YouTube content. But I know there's a lot of things we mentioned in this video because we ran this lengthy. So I want you guys to comment, share the video, tell your friends about it. Hopefully it gave you some motivation. Get your ass to the gym, do a crazy leg session. Hopefully it gave Dave some motivation to get under a squat machine this week. All right?
I'll do the Rogers.
Okay, you'll do the Rogers squat. Love you guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow. Please like this video, and please subscribe if you guys aren't subscribing yet.
Once you get to 2 million.
We still have to do the million giveaway. And I think it's going to be, we're flying someone to Vegas to train and torture and eat with, and we're going to film it for JTV. And
that'll be fun.
Dave will love it, of course. And, you know, love you guys. Keep following along. And we're not done. Actually, we're going to go head to a little breakfast spot. I was actually going to go here, but I think we're going to go
somewhere else.
I think maybe the one, depending on the time, close to my house.
Okay.
Because I know they have like the special meal that I ordered there, and I want to film it.
Okay.
But love you guys. Keep crushing it, and we'll see you guys in a minute at our breakfast spot.
All right.
Okay. Is it on or? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so Dave messed this up because he took so long to film that we had to come to Cheesecake Factory. I said, unfortunately, we got to go to Cheesecake Factory, and you were like, fortunately. All right, so we're going to, I don't know how much we're filming here, but this is going to be our post-workout meal here, and it looks pretty crowded, actually. This patio will be full when the nice weather comes, because it's still a little cooler today. So we couldn't go to the breakfast spot because it's almost 2, and they close at 2. I didn't want to be that guy that walks in at like 10 of, even though they would probably welcome it. So we're going to go to the Cheesecake Factory, get our salads. I'm going to get probably, they don't have, I don't know if they have, I think they're limited on what they have now. I think they took something off the menu. Cilantro rice, I think, came off the menu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm going to see what surprises we can put in here. So we'll show that, all right? That key lime looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know what the favorite is today, but the carrot cake is always great too, bro.
Yeah. That's your favorite.
Guys, so we have grilled chicken breast plain. We have a salad, which I didn't actually ask for the croutons, but we have balsamic vinaigrette. And I did order some french fries, I'm not gonna lie, and white rice. So you can get plain white rice, you can get grilled chicken breast regular, and you can get a salad with, I mean, obviously this has a little bit in the fries. This is a kid's fry, so this isn't very large, but you know what? We're here. I did have a couple pieces of bread, I'm not gonna lie. The brown bread at Cheesecake Factory, by the way, guys, is amazing. So you international people, Dr. Zach, you're probably watching this. I know you love Cheesecake Factory, so.
Really?
Oh yeah, he told me about it because he went to Caesars and ate it after the show when he was here. So we're here. If we do have some cheesecake, just for you guys, I'm gonna post that up too. But we're gonna eat our chicken breast. You're gonna put yours on your salad, or?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna eat mine on the side.
All right.
No, this is it.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm not gonna bullshit you. This is a low carb cheesecake. I don't even know what that is, if there's such a thing. It's still not super healthy. So you guys that are dieting for shows and think, I'm gonna go to Cheesecake Factory and have a low carb cheesecake. I just only got this just because I wanted
for
to
the camera.
But it is really good.
Is it good? Nice.
So this is gonna finish our Saturday leg day vlog, eat after YouTube video.
All right.
So thank you guys for following along. I'll have to do my extra cardio tomorrow just because of this, so keep doing it.
All right.
For you. No worries for you. That Game of Thrones, go Cersei on you. I flip the script, I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you trying to shut me